Out here in the fields, dun, 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 I fight for my meals, dun, 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 dun. I get my back into my living. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. So we are checking out Janis Joplin for the very first time in the history of the channel. After all these videos, she just hadn't come up yet, but now she has. Ball and Chain, Monterey Pop. This is a sponsored video by Eric R. Thank you so much for your donation and your support and for being a Patreon. I welcome all of you to, check out my Patreon. What's the harm there? Check it out for free. So I have heard of Janis. Don't know much about her. I think I have heard her voice here and there, but very scarcely, right? So Janis Lynn Joplin was an American singer and songwriter, one of the most iconic and successful rock performers of her era. She was noted for her powerful mezzo-soprano vocals and her electric stage presence. That is what I have heard. Like, she's really like a firebomb on stage. Born in January 19th, 1943. She died at 27. Oh man. The famous and mysterious 27 age. So young. That is so legendary, right? To have made such a huge impact and died at 27. I'm 30 and what am I doing here? I'm reacting to the legends. All right. So I have some information that says this is Janis performing Ball and Chain at the 1967 Monterey Pop Festival. So that's what that is. Interesting. All the way back. All right. Here we go, guys. This may be the first time I have heard this song. I don't know. I will tell you. But for now, grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's begin. That's pretty screechy.
Just looking out at the rain. Sitting down by my window, just looking out at the rain. Some came along, 100 grand to hold on, and it felt like a ball and chain. When I ride, it all stay on, hunt, tell me why does everything go wrong? I said, people, honey, go wrong. I want to love you for so long. Oh, yeah. No, no, no. And no, say, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, honey, it ain't fair. Oh, baby, it ain't fair. What do you do? I got it,
Me the
no,
chills.
no. I got it, no, no, no. Here you gonna do. I want to love you, love you. That's all I could do. But oh, man, and I want to tell you, baby, yeah. Sitting down by my window.
That's me right there.
Just looking out at the rain.
She's dumbfounded.
Sitting down by my window, just looking out at the rain. Some came along, honey, grabbed a hold of her, and it felt like a ball and chain. Well, all right, here it comes the last time now. And all say, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, honey, oh, this can't be. Well, on this can't be that. I said, no, 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 no. And all say, oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, honey, oh, this can't be. Oh, baby, no, it's that. I said, no, 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 yeah. And I want somebody to tell me, come on. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Oh, baby, tell me why love. Honey, why love is like. Well, it's like a ball and in a chain.
Wow. Yeah. God, I have so many things to say about this video. I hope that you stay with me until the end, out of respect, at the very least, for the commentary. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Criterion, who posted this, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. Does Janis have her own YouTube channel here? Yes. Subscribe there. Okay. All right. So this is quite literally the first time I've seen her performing a song. Man, what can I say? This looks and sounds revolutionary. Like the spirit of music was flowing through her body. It was like she was possessed by music, and she looks older than she is. I mean, if this is 1967 and she died in 1970, so she would have been about 24, but she looks about 40 here. I don't know why she looks way older. She looks young and older at the same time, and her voice definitely sounds like it's coming from a deeper place, a different generation. She was gathering in some spirits. I don't even know, but it's almost weird looking at it, and I'm putting myself in the place of the people here. This is 1967, and it sounds so extreme. Keep in mind, I don't have, the greatest knowledge here of those eras. I just, like to listen to music. But when I think of 1967 music, the Beatles immediately come to mind, and even they were revolutionary for their time. And this is so much more like edgier than the Beatles, and it is around the same time of the Beatles. So it's impressive, like how much she was pushing, the line, right, to the limit of like, okay, this is what you can do. So I can only imagine, what people must have been thinking here. They're like, what is going on, right? Because she was ahead of her time. If somebody did this today, it would still be sort of like shocking, right? In a stage or something, but not as much. Now, do this like 60 years ago. That was she was like a pioneer. Things that I have to mention that really, really stand out in my head that I connect: the sound of the guitar and how the song started, the intro and everything, like that screechy electric guitar sound, like very almost distorted, very Jimi Hendrix, right? I think they were contemporaries. They probably knew each other. I think they performed at some. Didn't she perform at Woodstock as well? And so they probably kind of took pieces from each other, because at least the musicians here, very, very Jimi Hendrix, in the way he was playing the guitar and the sound, etc., and the way she was singing. It was, to me, like Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. So I connect the three of them very much so. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and Led Zeppelin. Because her voice, that's literally, she's like the female version of Jimmy Page, I would say. And Jimmy, let me double check that. Jimmy Page is the singer. I want to confirm the information here, because I may or is it because Robert Plant was the guitarist. Members. Oh, Jimmy Page. Oh, so it was Robert Plant. No, it was Jimmy Page, right? The vocalist. Oh, vocalist Robert Plant. Ah, okay. Well, she sounds like Robert Plant then. I stand corrected. And it's because this is, I would say, blues and rock merging together. You could hear a lot of influence from like older blues, in the way that it was like slower, the music was more intense, and soulful, right? It's a bit hard to explain, but this whole performance, super soulful, and just like it said in the description, electric. I don't think I have seen that many people perform like this at all, ever, let alone from that era, and doing it so naturally too, right? Because if she was one of the first to do it this way, then she had few people to copy it from, right? If, like I said, if somebody were to do it now, it's like, sure, you're just doing it to impress, to shock, but maybe you're not feel. She looks like she's feeling it inside her body. That's crazy. Wow. Very impressive, and really one of a kind. So if you guys have more suggestions for Janis Joplin, please comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.